Since July, a Florida assessment committee has been debating the possibility of consolidating the state's judicial circuits. The committee is holding a public meeting this Friday in Tampa, followed by an executive session out of public view. As News 13's Jack Hole tells us, that decision is one of many about this process that's causing backlash.
After Friday's public hearing in Tampa, Florida's Judicial Circuit Assessment Committee is closing its doors on the public. In June, the Florida Supreme Court created the group to consider consolidating the state's 20 judicial circuits. Since its creation, the backlash to the proposal has been immense.
It is going to be a bureaucratic nightmare to try to pull this off should this come to pass.
On Wednesday, the Florida Association of Criminal Defense Lawyers authored a letter to committee chair Judge Jonathan Gerber, urging them to reconsider.
We're looking at potential far-reaching negative consequences for the criminal court system.
Florida House Speaker Paul Renner says it can make the judiciary process more efficient. Not many agree.
I would submit Florida's prosecutors are already the most efficient and effective in the nation.
I haven't heard anybody explain to me how the efficiency would be, enhanced or boosted.
Some worry it's a politically motivated move to push Democrats out of power.
It concerns me that this is all about gerrymandering the judicial circuits to begin with, and they want to take the smaller counties and shove them into the bigger counties.
Political or not, they argue it would only hurt the system, especially in smaller communities like Panama City's 14th Circuit.
Our votes here are diluted, and local individuals that may want to become a judge or state attorney or public defender cannot compete with the votes in Pensacola or Tallahassee.
The committee has 14 members from all across the state. No members represent the 5 least populated circuits. To gauge public interest, the committee sent out a survey asking every circuit what they thought about their justice system. When asked if consolidation would make the judicial process more efficient, an average of 83% of respondents in each circuit said no.
Government is best when it's kept closest to the people. We cherish our ability to elect our local judicial officials.
Criticism has also been directed at the committee's decision to deliberate in private executive sessions. The state court's office argues the decision does not violate Florida's Sunshine Law, saying their committee does not fall subject to the requirement. State Attorney Larry Bassford says, legal or not, a private session compromises its trust with the public.
This is a very important decision that affects every Floridian, and I think the committee should be open and transparent about how they are arriving at the decisions they are going to make, because this is so important. It affects the entire justice system in the state of Florida. I'm open and transparent, and I think they should be too.
The committee plans to send their final report to the state Supreme Court on December 1st. The proposal would then go to the state legislature for deliberation and a final vote. In Bay County, Jack Hole, News 13 Panhandle Strong.
News 13 asked the state court whether a private session would hurt its trust with the public. They have not yet responded.